Here we are with episode 52. With episode 52 of Come Shorty Boy. Now, before we get into it, guys, before we get into it, I gotta reiterate this every stream. I gotta reiterate this every stream. I gotta reiterate this every time I do one of these, guys. If at any point y'all hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. That's why I stutter, that's why I trip over my words. And before we get into it, guys, I gotta get the promotional stuff out of the way. Excuse me. Well, first, I gotta fix the camera. I gotta fix the lighting, I mean, not the camera. There we go. There we go, that's a lot better. That is much better. Anyways, guys, so let's get the promotional stuff out of the way. So, y'all get the boxing stream next month. I'll talk about all the greats. I'll talk about Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Manny Pacquiao, Joe Louis, Joe Frazier, etc., etc. I'll talk about all the greats next month. So y'all get the boxing stream next month, and I'm still working on the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, on the Dragon King, and on the broader world of Evoluria in general. And I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger. I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger, if you guys as well. So I'm working on those 4 stories, as well as just trying to get the boxing stream done, if you guys, of which y'all will get next month. Anyways, guys, with all that said, with all that out of the way, let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it. So, what do y'all want to talk about, baby? What do y'all want to talk about? I mean, we could talk about anything from history to mythology to philosophy to psychology. I mean, we could talk about anything, guys, because I've studied mythology I've studied 2 types. I've studied 2 mythologies, 2 mythos. Never. But, so, I've studied 2 mythologies in particular. I've studied Greek mythology for 6 years. I've studied Norse for 2. And if y'all want me to, I'll go into all that, guys. I will go into all that. I'll go into all the mythology stuff if y'all want me to. If not, then here, I'll recommend a channel if we gotta go watch. Go watch John Solo. Just look up Messed Up Origins on YouTube and it should pop right up. Or, if you're in the mood for something a bit more overly sarcastic, then go look up Overly Sarcastic Productions. They're basically R-rated history teachers. They're super funny. I love them. In fact, they upload every Friday at 10 o'clock my time, morning time. Well, they upload every Friday in the morning, 10 o'clock my time anyways. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow, because that's every Friday. I just watch them and I have a ball. I have a good time. Hey, because I'm a mythology nerd, guys. I love learning stuff. History, mythology, philosophy, psychology, etc. I love all of it, guys. Thank you. I really should shave soon. Hey, but November is coming up and there's no shave in November, so I gotta wait until December 1st to do that. Speaking of December 1st, guys. Speaking of December 1st, I have music up on the channel, guys. I've got music up on the channel. Now, before y'all go and listen to it, just know that there are a few stray songs up on the channel, and there are 7 songs in particular. there are 7 songs in particular that I feel y'all would be interested in. The songs of Avaloria. Now, what is Avaloria? Avaloria is attached to the Dragon King. The Dragon King is a trilogy of books I'm writing right now. It's a fantasy series, it's a fantasy novel, basically. And it's now the Dragon King is the introduction to the world of Avaloria. Because I love J.R.R. Tolkien. Tolkien is a phenomenal. Here with The Hobbit, hit the Lord of the Rings, the Silmarillion, etc. Now, Tolkien built a mythology, guys, with The Hobbit, the Lord of the Rings, and the Silmarillion. God, I hate my speech impediment. It's okay, though. It's okay. But, yeah. Like, it's very, very interesting, guys. Like, Tolkien, basically, he wanted to give England its mythology back. He created a mythology. He created legends and stories and fairy tales for England, of which I find very, very good. All of J.R.R. Tolkien's works, all of his works are, all of his works, it combined, is called the Legendarium. Now, the Legendarium is just all of his works, it combined into one book. But his works are very, very inspirational and very, very vital to me. Like, Tolkien was such a good writer that, man, I don't have the words to describe how good of a writer J.R.R. Tolkien was. As y'all can clearly see here from this 7 minutes, it's just been 7 minutes, guys. As y'all can clearly see, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed here with reading and writing and storytelling. It is my one true passion. I love this. It is beautiful. I love writing. I love reading. Move on. Okay. So I want to do something similar to that. I want to do what Tolkien did, and I'm technically doing that with the Dragon King trilogy and Avaloria. Now, like I said, Avaloria is my mythos, is my attempt at creating my own mythology. Now, why did I bring up the music if I was just going here to talk about some stupid books I'm writing? Well, there are 7 songs. There are 7 songs up on the channel currently. There are 7 songs up on the channel right now, and they are the 7 songs of Avaloria. If y'all listen to these songs, guys, in chronological order, they tell you a bit about the world I'm building here. They tell you a bit about the world I'm building here, guys. And I've got all this stuff planned out. I've got all this stuff laid out. Maybe not perfectly, mind you, but I do have it all laid out. So, yeah, there's that. Anyways, guys, so, yeah, I mean, that's the Dragon King and the world of Avaloria done. Now, so, I have, okay, my brain's not working right, I can't talk to y'all, I can't think straight, plus the speech impediments and nightmare, y'all know how it is. Like, it's crazy. It's episode 52 of Come Short with Your Boy. Y'all know how these go. Y'all know how these go. Hey, by this point, I'm assuming. So, yeah. The reason I brought up the music, guys, was because y'all haven't had a song from me in like a month. So, and the reason I brought up Avaloria and the Dragon King and all that, it was to God, I hate my speech impediment. It was to get y'all to focus on those 7 songs. But I do have other songs up on the channel. I've got a lot of songs up on the channel. Just feel free to check any of them out. But yeah, like it's just very, very interesting, guys. So I will be producing more music. But y'all won't get anything from me for probably a few months. For probably a few months. I'd say December 1st, he will be the next song y'all get it from me. On December 1st, I'll try to produce more music. If you guys, it just takes time. And note, guys, please note, music is not my passion. I do that as a side thing. I do it on the side. My main passion is the stories I'm working on. Is the main projects I'm working on. The White Knight, Ogre's 8, the Dragon King Trilogy, and Gunblade. Now, note for the White Knight and Ogre's 8, both of those stories are coming out next year. Both of those stories are coming out next year. The White Knight in May of next year, and Ogre's 8 in October of next year. Now, do note, guys, both of those stories are going to be 1 chapter, 20 pages, 4 to 6 panels per page. They're going to be one-shots, guys. If y'all didn't know this, I'm a huge anime, manga, and comic book nerd as well. I love anime, manga, comic books, all that stuff. So, yeah, guys, if y'all want to know what this channel is about, then just go read the channel description. Then just go to my channel, leave the stream, and go to my channel and read the channel description. That explains everything. Granted, it is a bit long, but it explains everything. So, yeah, there's that. So, yeah, guys, I mean, it's just interesting, it's just, I love doing these, guys. I love trying to do these anyways, dear God. Like, I find it fascinating that 241 of y'all, he would sit here and listen to me drone on and on and on about nonsense, pretty much. Granted, it's not nonsense, but, like, it's interesting that y'all have the time for me, of which I do appreciate as a smaller creator. Like, I mean, I got all this knowledge, guys. I mean, like I said, we're going to talk about boxing next month. And I've loved boxing my entire life. In fact, my grandma, my mom's mom, who passed away in 2018, sadly, she loved boxing. And as did my grandpa, my dad's dad. He loved boxing as well. Now, their favorite boxers, guys. Their favorite boxers. My grandma and grandpa's favorite boxers. Do note my mom's mom and my dad's dad. My grandma and grandpa, their favorite boxers were Mama's favorite boxer of all time, who was Sonny Liston. Papa's, who was Joe Louis. Now, I love both of those men as fighters. I love both of those guys. They are phenomenal fighters, or they were. They were phenomenal fighters. However, to me, the GOAT will forever be, it's obvious, it's cliche, but it's true, Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali. I'll get into all that stuff next month, though. Next month. Next month, I'll get into all that stuff next month. Next month, we will talk about boxing. next month we will talk about boxing. So stay tuned for that. In fact, guys, I promised y'all two things. Hey, the boxing stream, of which y'all are getting next month, so stick around for that. And two, I've promised y'all artwork. I've promised y'all concept art of the samurai and gunslinger, of which y'all will get by the end of the year. Y'all will get at least concept art of the samurai and gunslinger by the end of the year, probably around Christmas or New Year's. Like, it's just fascinating, guys. It's fascinating that y'all actually want that. Y'all, I had people in chat last night demanding artwork now. Yeah, I had people in chat demanding concept art right this second. Like, like, like right now, I had people wanting artwork of David and Mario. I had people wanting artwork of the samurai and gunslinger. But y'all be patient, and I'll get it to y'all. But by the end of the year. By the end of the year. Christmas or New Year's, guys. Christmas or New Year's, yes, David Black, of which I have a reason, guys. I have a reason they are named. I have a reason for their names being the way they are. I do not do anything here without reason. David Black and Mario Jadis. Now, or MJ, if for short. Like, I like that. But, yeah, guys, this series, Gunblade, is going to be dark, it's going to be violent, it's going to be gruesome. Now, do note, guys, do note, both The White Knight and Ogre's 8 are coming out next year. The White Knight in May and Ogre's 8 in October. Both of those stories will be one chapter, 20 pages, 4 to 6 panels per page. The first volume, the first book of Gunblade, the first book of the mother of the samurai and gunslinger, it will come fall 2026, either September, October, or November. It's alright, bro. It's alright. Have a good night. Have a good night. But yeah, guys, it is engaging to me just doing this, right? Like, I love doing this, and it's so fascinating to me, guys. I love reading and writing, and I love all of this. I truly do. I mean, I love it. And granted, there are people more qualified to me. There are more people qualified than me. There are better people to talk to y'all about this stuff. But I'm just here to talk about the stuff I find interesting, and if there's anyone listening, good. If not, oh well. Like, I am so shocked that 241 of y'all subscribe to your boy. Like, I wouldn't sub to me. Like, in fact, I'd unsub. But hey, that's just me. That's because I find my work terrible and just terrible and horrible. Like, the songs I produced, I think they're all garbage. I think every single one of the songs I produced are garbage. Granted, I don't do that full time. I don't do the music gig full time. I do it as a side thing. I do it as like a fun thing. And sorry that I'm moving my hands around a lot. It's just for some reason, if I move my hands while I'm talking, it's easier for me to get the words out. If I'm moving my hands and all that, it's easier here for me to get the words out if my hands are constantly moving. I don't know why that is. It just helps me out. But yeah, like, I don't do the music thing full time. I do it as a side thing. It's something I'm interested in, but not passionate about. Now, the stories I am passionate about and I am doing full time. But I need to find a artist and a editor to work with and get this done. Of which I will, guys. I will. Excuse me. But yeah, I'll get all of it done. What helps build lore for the books? The music? Well, hey, with that, guys, I only have 7 songs that are actually, yes, I only have 7 songs up on the channel, and these 7 songs, guys, are strictly connected to the Dragon King trilogy and the broader world of Avaloria. I have no other songs connected to my... Well, I'm lying to y'all. I do have one more. I've got one more song up on the channel connected to another story. However, I've been thinking about re-uploading that song and titling it what it's supposed to be titled, Lucifer's Lullaby. Because Lucifer's Lullaby is the song that the demons sing in the beginning. No, I do not game at all. My gaming days are done. I am a retired gamer. Now I just seek knowledge, I seek truth, I seek to learn things, guys. I love learning things. That's why I'm always researching, always learning. So no, I am not a gamer anymore, guys. I'm not a gamer anymore. But back to the music of the channel, guys. So I have 7 songs of the I've got 7 songs of Avaloria up currently on the channel, and these 7 songs are connected to the Dragon King and Avaloria. Now, that said, those songs are the majority of those songs are basically the only songs I have up on the channel connected to any type of story I've written this far. But I do have, and I've been thinking about re-uploading it, guys. I do have the one song, Lucifer's Lullaby, that I uploaded, and it was the very first music thing I ever uploaded. It was my very first song, guys. Now, I've been thinking about re-uploading it and titling it what it's supposed to be titled, Lucifer's Lullaby. Because this song is the songs the demons sing in the first book of Gunblade. And that's how they will catch him. That's how this samurai and gunslinger he will catch the demons. Is by there's a song that the demons sing over and over. But I'll get more into that once we actually have artwork of the samurai and gunslinger. But yeah, guys, I'll have like more stuff up on the channel shortly, So yeah. But yeah, as far as the music stuff goes, guys, y'all will get more music on December 1st. Probably. At least I'm hoping. But if y'all want to know more about my stories and all that, about my projects, hey, then just let me know. But I will not tell y'all any more about Gunblade. I will not tell y'all any more about the Samurai and Gunslinger until we have concept art of those two, of which y'all will have concept art by the end of the year, probably around Christmas or New Year's. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, we can talk about something else now. I'm sorry, guys. There's nothing wrong here with the stream. There's nothing wrong here with the video quality. If you're watching this in post, it's not buffering. It's just me stuttering. No, y'all get no more. Y'all get no more of the Samurai and Gunslinger. We got it in chat, boys. We got it in chat. Gunblade. But yeah, the Samurai and Gunslinger, that is gonna be a hell of a story, guys. I cannot wait for y'all to see it. And I cannot wait for y'all to read it, because I've been working on it for the past 5 years. Guys. And it's been fun. It has been very, very fun. Like, I legitimately love writing that story. Though I gotta put it on the back burner, because right now I'm working on the White Knight and Ogre's 8. So I gotta get both of those done. As well as a few more short stories for Avaloria and the broader mythos I'm building here with that. So yeah, I mean, all this stuff is very, very interesting, guys. It's all coming together. It is all coming together to be a few short or a few good stories, I hope. But also, guys, if y'all want it, I'll give it to y'all. If y'all want a Q&A for the 100th episode, because we're now 52. We're now 52 episodes into this. If y'all want a Q&A, for the 100th episode or the 100th stream of this, just let me know. What's the thought process behind the White Knight? What is the thought process and the idea behind the White Knight? It's not much, bro. It is not much at all. I mean, it's just a simple one and done. 1 chapter, 20 pages, 4 to 6 panels per page. It's basically your stereotypical superhero story. Like Batman, Spider-Man, all those guys. Yeah. It's just basically your stereotypical superhero story. There's not much there, honestly. It's just your standard fare, run-of-the-mill superhero story. Now for Ogre's 8, think your traditional fairy tales. Think Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, all that. So basically, for the first two guys, for the White Knight and Ogre's 8, the White Knight is your standard fare, stereotypical superhero story, and Ogre's 8 is your traditional fairy tale. So there you go. And then the Dragon King trilogy is just a trilogy of books. It's a fantasy world. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be. I won't give too much away about that either, but the Dragon King trilogy is basically your fantasy type series with dwarves, elves, dragons, orcs, etc. Now, the broader world the Dragon King takes place in, and because the Dragon King trilogy actually takes place in, yes, Avaloria, in the broader realm itself, in the broader mythology itself, but more precisely, the Dragon King takes place in Eldoria, of which, if you do not know, Eldoria is the sixth song of Avaloria I have up on the channel. Eldoria is the city of elves and dragons. In this history, in this mythology, guys, elves and dragons have a almost master and pet relationship. Almost a symbiotic relationship. And that's where the Dragon King primarily takes place, is in the ruins of Avaloria. Because even though, yes, Eldoria was the city of elves and dragons, and elves and dragons worked together in harmony. But now the dragons are all gone. There's only one dragon left in all of Avaloria, and that is Drayla, of which Drayla is actually the third song of Avaloria. Go check that out if you want more details. So, Drayla is the last dragon in all of Avaloria. Bro, I'm not in this for the money. I am not in this for the money whatsoever. I wouldn't be doing it if I were in it. If I were in it for the money, I wouldn't be doing it. Like, okay, look, I would not be writing these stories if I was in it for the money. Because why would I? It's too hard. It's too hard. There are easier ways to make money than writing. There are a whole lot easier ways to make money besides writing. If I wanted to make money, I'd go get a like job at McDonald's or a standard office job or something like that. So I'm not in it for the money. I'm doing this out of pure passion. If the books sell well, if the White Knight, Ogre's 8, the Dragon King, etc., if any of my projects ever sell well, that's fine. That's all well and good. But I'm not in it for the money. I would do it regardless if I make money or not. I'm not in it for the money, guys. It's the same reason I'm doing this right here. It's the same reason I'm doing this right here. I don't do these streams for the money, guys. I have 241 subs. I would need 1,000 subs to actually make money off of this. Like, I would need 1,000 subs to actually make money off of this, guys. I have 241. I'm not in this for the money, guys. Hey, the main reasons I do these, by the way, y'all get these every night from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m., an hour straight. Excuse me. Y'all get these every night. And the reason I do these, guys, is one, to see if there's anyone else interested in what I'm interested in, i.e. anime, comic books, manga, etc. 2 is to promote hidden stories in my projects and to see if there's anyone else interested in that and try to get some work going on those. And 3 is to get better at talking. 3 is to get better, and this is probably the most important reason here, guys, is to get better at talking, is to get better at articulating myself more, is to get better at just stop stuttering, stop tripping over my words as much. No, not the end of the month, the end of the year, because y'all get these every night. So yeah, but yeah, guys, I find all this stuff fascinating, and I know I've said a lot in the past streams, and I've said a lot this stream, but if y'all give me time, everything will work out. Everything will be smooth sailing through calm seas. And guys, I know I look crazy. I know I look crazy to y'all, but I just got a speech impediment, man. Plus, I do need to get this like dealt with and shaven or trimmed down, because it is getting to the point of a bit untamed. But I'm gonna hold out until December, and in December I'll either have a new beard or I'll be clean shaven. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, guys, so yeah, I'm just working on a lot of stuff right now. Like, hey, before the stream started, I was working on more short stories for Avaloria and all that. So there you go. I mean, like, it's like I was working on like some short stories, guys. But yeah, like, I find all this stuff very, very intriguing. I mean, I'm just interested in whatever I'm interested in at the time, and I talk to you about it. Like, I am so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself for episode 40. Hey, for episode 40 of Come Chill With Your Boy. For episode 40 of Come Chill With Your Boy, I basically just talked about the traditional fairy tales, and wouldn't y'all know it, I stayed on topic the entire stream. I stayed on topic the entire stream, man. I stayed on topic the entire stream of episode 40, and I just talked about the Grimm brothers, Hans Christian Andersen, etc., etc. I mean, it was very, very good, guys. It was very, very good. And I'm so happy for that. But yeah, man, I'm not in it for the money. I'm just here to talk to you guys and see what comes of it. If people like it, that's fine. If not, oh well. But yeah, I mean, we're 39 minutes in, and we're gonna keep going. Okay, we're gonna hit the hour mark. And yeah. Also, guys, there are 2 shorts up on the channel. There are 2 shorts up on the channel. It's just me working out. So I've been thinking about doing that more though, hey, because I'm actually on a streak, guys. I am on a workout streak. I haven't missed a day of working out. I am over 1,000 days into this, guys. I am over like 3 years into this, and it's very, very awesome. It is very, very good. Like, I enjoy doing this, guys. every day just clanging and banging in my room, just working out, just pumping iron, doing the good stuff, you know. Like, I enjoy just lifting weights, just doing pull-ups, just doing pull-ups and sit-ups and crunches and push-ups and the treadmill and all that. All that's all good and fun, dude. Like, it actually helps me. It actually helps me think. It actually clears my mind, of which I'm very, very grateful for, because sometimes I can't think and it's annoying. I mean, writer's block is like annoying to deal with, and I hate it. All right, go ahead, go ahead. But yeah, guys. I mean, I try to stay upbeat. I try to stay positive. Hey, but some days, man, it's just exhausting. Speaking of, guys. Speaking of, like I said, going back to the music thing for just a second. I know y'all hate me. I know y'all hate me. Stay on topic. Damn it. Stay on topic, idiot. I know. I know. I can never stay on topic. But going back to the music thing for just a second. Going back to the music thing for just a second. I have 6 songs, guys. I have 6 songs up on the channel right now. Now, no, stay on Gunblade, stay on Samurai Gunslinger. I know you want it, good sir. You will get it. You will get Samurai Gunslinger. But going back to the music, guys, seriously, guys, just for a sec. Going back into the music stuff, guys, I have 6 songs on the channel, from Sorrow So Sweet to Finally Free. From Sorrow So Sweet to Finally Free. To the start of that one, to the start of Sorrow So Sweet, and to the end of Finally Free. I have 6 songs, guys. Dear God, I hate my speech impediment. I have 6 songs that are a bit moody. I call it my moody mix. And because these 6 songs are depressing. They are super, super sad and super, super depressing. I wrote these songs, guys. I wrote these songs, guys. He to basically work out how I was feeling in spring of 2019. Because in spring of 2019, I wasn't in a good place. So I wrote these songs. I wrote these 6 songs in order to. It was basically therapy for me. I wrote these 6 songs to describe how I was feeling in that moment. So if y'all want, go check out those 6 songs. I think they're good. I think those songs are legitimately good. Even though earlier in the stream I said all my songs are trash, of which they are, but those 6 I feel stand out. But yeah, guys, I mean, I wish I could play some for y'all right now, but I don't think I can. I mean, maybe I could, but I don't know. I mean, all the music stuff I've done this far, all the music stuff I've done up until this point has been off my phone. It's just been straight riffs off my phone of the just raw audio of the songs. And because I would hop on Spider-Man and just upload it that way. If y'all don't know, just go look up a random song of mine. In fact, I'll do it right now. I will do it right now. I'll go to my channel and I'll just go and try to look at a random song. Yep, there it is. Okay. Like, I went to my channel, guys, and I'm at a random song. Dang it, I just had it. There we go. Okay, so I just found I just found a random song on my channel. It's finally free. And the last song I posted, guys. Hey, the last song I posted was the let me see here. It was the it was Songs of the Galilee. It was the last song I posted. So yeah, guys, if y'all want, y'all can go check out the music. If not, oh well, that's fine. But yeah, guys, I'm still working very, very hard on everything. Like, I am ironing out Hey the White Knight right now. Like, I pretty much have all the writing for it done. I've got all 20 pages of the White Knight done. Now all I gotta do is start laying it out panel by panel, page by page, of which I've done. In fact, I think I'm almost done with it. And now all I gotta do is find an artist and editor here to work with and to try and get that going, guys. Of which I will in due time. Like, all this stuff takes time, guys. All this stuff I'm talking about takes time. Of which is annoying, I know. Like, it's mad annoying. But I feel it is more rewarding this way. Because, like, I'm sorry, guys, I hate my nose. It's allergies and all that. What am I looking for as far as the artistic style of the White Knight? Let me think here. Because I'm thinking more like probably a Bleach or probably a Bleach or One Piece, you know, in that type of style for the White Knight. Yeah, I'm thinking Bleach. Like, I'm not saying I would copy it. I'm saying I would draw from it for inspiration. Like, I had an artist a while back, and he helped me out on a very, very old story called Reject. Now, Reject, it was a old story I wrote. It was a failed story I wrote back in 2019. I I I have a design in my head. Like, I mean, I I have a design in my head, and I can't really describe it. At least not right now, because like, I I feel it's like, okay, I want to lean towards the more traditional superhero stuff. He's not a literal knight, though, guys. His 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 alias, his superhero name, is the White Knight, though. People come to know him as the White Knight. Like, okay, what do I see him looking like as far as costume and all that? Something akin to Rorschach. Something akin to Rorschach from Watchmen. Like, I've got all these ideas, guys, and I need to write them down. And And I have. I've written all the White Knight out. But the one thing I haven't done, that I need to do, is write down character designs for all the characters. I haven't done that yet, because I've been too focused. I've been too focused on the story itself. So I need to work on all that, guys, of which I am, but I'm juggling a lot right now, guys. Like, I'm juggling a lot as far as the White Knight, Ogre, and Ogre's 8 go. Like, Kyle and Lila, those two characters are the main two characters of the White Knight. Like, Kyle is the White Knight, and Lila is his love interest. So we have all that, guys. I have these scripts pretty much done for the White Knight. Now, just lay it out panel by panel, page by page, and I should be good to go. But, like I said, I'll find an artist, I'll find an editor, and if you are an artist or an editor and you're watching this, eventually I will have a Twitter and Instagram set up if you got to contact me, and maybe we can start working it, and maybe we can start working it, and maybe we can start working it together. Who knows? Also, guys, I'm sorry about that again. My speech impediment just won out, but that's alright. That's alright. But yeah, guys, still working on all that. Good. Because, like, I actually need that. Like, I mean, like, if there was some way I could get in contact, I would do that. But honestly, guys, there's not right now. But I need to go back and actually read those files and thoughts I had on the White Knight. Because honestly, the Dragon King and the broader world of Avaloria has just been taking over. I don't know why, though, guys. I don't know why. Because the Dragon King trilogy isn't coming until 2028, so I should put that on pause and get back to the White Knight. In fact, the Samurai and Gunslinger isn't coming until 2026. Here's the plan, guys. Here's the plan. So, let's say I publish The White Knight in May of next year, and I publish Ogre's 8 in October of next year. As soon as I'm done with Ogre's 8, I gotta go straight into Gunblade. I gotta go straight into the first book, into the first volume of the Samurai and Gunslinger. And then after I'm done with that, guys, after I'm done with the first book, of the Samurai and Gunslinger, Jesus Christ, I know I'm slow, I'm sorry, I'm so slow, guys. As soon as I'm done with the first book of Gunblade, then I'll do the first book of the Dragon King. Then I'll do the second book of the Dragon King. That's right. I'll get the first and second books of the Dragon King trilogy done back to back. I think I can do it, guys. I think I can do it. And then, okay, I know this much, guys. I know this much. By the time I'm done with the Dragon King trilogy in general, by the time I'm done with the Dragon King trilogy, the sixth, no, I'm misremembering it because I had this all planned out in my head. But now I'm misremembering details. So, the Dragon King trilogy will be done that entire trilogy will be done by the time Volume 7 or 8 of Gunblade is out. So, we'll probably be halfway through Gunblade by the time the Dragon King trilogy is out. Of which I find that very, very interesting, guys, because now I actually have people waiting on the Dragon King trilogy. I mean, I've made friends and now they're waiting. And now they're waiting on the Dragon King. I'm not contractually obligated yet. Like, there's no contract, guys. I'm not like under contract or have a deal yet. But I do have fans waiting on the Dragon King. Of which that is super good. That's super cool, man. Because like I love writing and I'll continue to write to the day I die, probably. But yeah, guys, I just love all this. But yeah, the Samurai and Gunslinger, that is gonna be fun, man. I have ideas, man. I know precisely. My friend. Once we have concept art, I will go into more detail about Gunblade. I theoretically could do it right now. I theoretically could take and spill all the beans on Gunblade right now. But I'm not going to. There's nothing holding me back if I'm talking about Gunblade. But I don't want to, guys. That's the problem here. I don't want to until we have artwork of the Samurai and Gunslinger, of which, like I said, Christmas or New Year's by the end of the year. So spill those beans. No, my good man. No, you're gonna have to wait. You will have to wait until we have concept art, of which, like I said, either Christmas or New Year's of this year. By the end of this year, guys, Christmas or New Year's, y'all will have artwork of the Samurai and Gunslinger, at least concept art of the Samurai and Gunslinger. Then and only then, when I show y'all artwork of the Samurai and Gunslinger, then I'll go into more detail. About the Samurai and Gunslinger. Because, dude, this is gonna be a hell of a story. It is gonna be a phenomenal story. Gunblade is gonna be phenomenal. Like, the story of David Black and Maria Jadis, chef's kiss. I mean, I really do believe that, guys. I do believe that. But yeah, that's enough about Gunblade, guys. That is honestly enough about the Samurai and Gunslinger, because I could go on forever, baby. I could tell y'all David's backstory. I could tell y'all Himari's backstory. I've already told y'all a bit about April, David's sister, his samurai's sister, and all that. But I'm not going into detail until we have artwork. Until we have artwork, guys, my lips are sealed. And that's not by anyone forcing me to keep my lips sealed. No one's forcing me to not talk about no one's forcing me not to talk about Gunblade. No one's saying no, don't spill the beans just yet. I'm choosing to. I'm choosing to keep y'all waiting. I'm choosing to keep y'all in the dark. But yeah, guys, I mean, it's just gonna be a good story. But yeah, guys, we are almost at the hour mark. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait a second. Wait a second. Did we just hit the hour mark? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I didn't even realize, guys. I didn't even realize we hit the hour mark. I thought we were at 58 minutes. I thought we were at 58 minutes. We were at 59. I didn't even realize, man. I didn't even realize. But yeah, so let's just do it and do it right. So just stay tuned for the boxing stream next month. Next month, y'all will get the boxing stream. I'll talk about all the grades, yada yada yada, and I'm still working on all the stories, guys. Yada yada yada. Yeah, yeah, and y'all know this already. And with that, guys, I am outie. Now make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Turn on all post notifications. So that way you never miss a video. You'll be notified whenever I upload. And with that, guys, I am outie. I love you guys. I love you guys, and thank you guys.